Imagine this. You wake up, no alarm, no emails, no deadlines. You spend a few hours gathering food, maybe helping your group, and then the rest of your day, you relax, you talk, you exist. Now compare that to today. Alarms, school, jobs, deadlines, stress. So here's the question. If humans survived working just a few hours a day, why are we working more than ever? We tend to think work is just part of life, like it's always been this way. But it hasn't. For about 95% of human history, there were no offices, no salaries, and no 9-to-5 routines. Humans lived as hunter-gatherers, and here's the surprising part. Researchers studying modern hunter-gatherer societies found that they often worked only about 15 hours a week to meet their needs. That's it. No side hustles, no burnout, no Sunday anxiety. So what changed? Let's walk through the evolution of work fast. First, the hunting era. Life was simple but not easy. You worked to survive, hunt, gather, find shelter. But once that was done, you were done. There was a clear connection between effort and reward. Then came the workshop era. Agriculture changed everything. Humans settled down, we built farms, villages, and learned crafts. Blacksmiths, farmers, builders. Work became more consistent but also more meaningful. You could actually see what you created. Then the factory era. The Industrial Revolution introduced machines, and suddenly work became repetitive, timed, and controlled by someone else. Instead of creating a full product, you might just tighten the same bolt all day. This is where work started to feel disconnected. Next, the office era. Factories didn't disappear, but offices took over. Now work looked like typing, meetings, analyzing data. You weren't building things with your hands anymore. You were processing information. And for many people, it became harder to see the purpose behind what they were doing. And now, the AI era. Machines don't just do physical work anymore. They're starting to think, write, design, even create. So again, the question comes back. If technology can do so much, why are we still working so much? In 1930, economist John Maynard Keynes made a bold prediction. He believed that by the 21st century, we'd be working just 15 hours a week. Why? Because technology would make us incredibly efficient. We'd produce more with less effort. And for a moment, it seemed like he might be right. Productivity exploded. Machines replaced human labor. Output skyrocketed. But something strange happened. Instead of working less, we just kept working. So why didn't we slow down? Because modern society isn't built around enough. It's built around more growth, more profit, more productivity. Even when basic needs are met, the system keeps pushing forward. Think about it. Companies want to grow every year. People want higher incomes. Economies depend on constant expansion. So even if we could work less, we don't. But it's not just the system, it's also human nature. Even if you didn't have to work, would you really do nothing? Probably not. Because humans are wired for purpose, progress, and recognition. In early societies, working hard made you respected. It showed skill, reliability, and value to the group, and that instinct never disappeared. Today, it shows up as chasing careers, building skills, and wanting to do something meaningful. Work isn't just about survival anymore. It's about identity. Here's where things get complicated. We want meaningful work, but most people don't have it. Studies show about 87% of people feel disengaged in their jobs. That means most people are spending thousands of hours doing something that doesn't excite them, doesn't fulfill them, and sometimes doesn't even feel important. And remember, over a lifetime, we spend about 90,000 hours working. That's 1/3 of your life. So we're in a strange position. We have more technology than ever, more productivity than ever, but not necessarily more freedom. And now, with AI accelerating everything, we're being forced to rethink the question. What is work actually for? Is it just about money, or is it supposed to give our lives structure, purpose, meaning? Maybe the real issue isn't that humans work. Maybe it's how we work and why, because thousands of years ago, work was directly connected to life. Today, that connection is often lost. And as the future keeps changing, we might have to decide, do we keep working the same way, or do we finally redesign work around what humans actually need? So let me ask you, if you didn't have to work, would you still choose to? And if yes, what would you do? Let me know in the comments.